What's happening, guys? Steve here from PMS Brick Pavers out in Grosse Île. Beautiful project. It's an island on an island, and I can tell you that they trust us to maintain and to take care of their projects. So protecting their project, we've been doing this since 1999. So we're doing the sanding and sealing process. We did the cleaning process yesterday. Some pretty cool things about our team on why I believe we have the best team. Obviously, I'm going to be a little impartial, but just as of yesterday, we were not able to cross the bridge. They limited the bridge to 3 tons. So we had to literally park across the bridge and shuttle with a little small pickup truck, all this stuff. I've been working on the project. We had our mechanic involved. So we muscled through and we figured it out, even though it's an hour plus away from our shop. It just shows the dedication that our team has to make sure we can get their job done before their party. They relied on us to count on us to get this job done. And we are doing what we said we would do, even enduring some crazy obstacles. It's funny, even the neighbors have said, you guys were just a day late. But we're still getting it done, and we weren't a day late. We did not realize the bridge was going to go from 33 ton to 3 ton. So it's literally a small pickup truck with a few bags of sand. Hauled over 70 plus bags of sand here. We got 120 gallons of sealer that we're about to put down of our P, which is our pure acrylic. All the joints have been sanded. Follow me in this beautiful property. This is the peninsula of an island on an island. This is the best piece of property you can possibly imagine. I think, I would say this is the best piece of property I've ever been to. And it's 27 years I've been in business. I've been doing this for over 32 or 33. So water throughout the whole place. All we're taking care of is just the cleaning, sanding, and sealing. We didn't do any repairs here. He just wanted it clean, sanded, and sealed. And he relies on the original Paver Maintenance Specialists. I got to meet him on a FaceTime. This is all granite, which is beautiful. Gives you that natural look. This is all tumbled, honed granite. But if you look out here, look at what your backyard looks like. This is incredible. This is what you get to wake up to and look. I mean, does it really honestly get any better than this? So we're gonna follow you over to the pool deck real quick, just to show you what we're doing here. We're doing all the final touches and the details to the grouting. And again, it's important to make sure the grout is done right and make sure that everything's nice and tight. We do these projects all by paintbrush and roller, so I'm sure you can notice it's a windy day, so we don't really have to worry too much about if we were spraying overspray, which is huge. We do it old school, and the reason we do it that way, and there's a lot of guys out there that'll say that's crazy, we spray it, it gives you a more uniform coat. We're not here just to protect the paver or coat the paver. We're here to penetrate the joint and turn that joint into an epoxy, so we can kill all the ants and what have you, along with hardening up that joint and solidifying it. So there's a lot more to it, and that's why we use so much sealer. Is again, I could spray this and use probably a quarter to half the sealer, but the sand joints would break prematurely. I want a ½ inch of penetration on these joints. It's a slower process, it's a safer process, and you use a lot more product and a lot more labor, but you can be a lot more careful and a lot more intentional on what you do. Again, this is the old seashell paver, which I think is really cool. They discontinued this, but it's a beautiful paver. This is all old walnut. So you can see this is pretty old. It's never been sealed, and it's time. Whoever built this did a really nice job. I mean, for the age of this thing, I would guess just by the aggregation of this stone, it is roughly 22 years old, I would say. I'm probably really close to that. Now, the other thing that's really cool too is when you seal, if this were sealed on a regular basis. Now, regular basis doesn't mean every year, every other year. It's every 5 to 7 years, and it's done for the protection of the stone, not to make it look a certain way. I wouldn't be able to tell you how old the paver is, because the paste on this paver that you see wouldn't wear down, the sealer would. So the protection is pretty critical if you want to protect the age of the stone. They're not too late by any means, but if they would have sealed it a little bit more frequently, like this would have had, this should be about its 4th application, it would be near impossible for me to tell you how old it is unless the paver was discontinued and I knew the year. But this is walnut, not discontinued. The seashell was discontinued in the tumbled about 3 or 4 years ago, but again, I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's no good or not. Now, imagine sitting in this hot tub just looking out onto the water. They got privacy here too. Everything here is very, very, everything's placed where it should, and I think there was a lot of detail in this design. This pool is absolutely gorgeous. I love the swirled shape. But again, that's why people trust us with their hardscapes, is we've been doing this forever. Antonio and his son, Antonio's celebrating his 22nd year with us. 22 years of doing brick paver maintenance with our company alone. He was doing brick paver maintenance before he was with us, along with Lopez. 22 years with him as well. Both of these guys are celebrating their 22nd year. A lot of these guys, our average tenured guy is 15 years. So this isn't a job that we're just doing to fill in between another job. This is what we do each and every day. That we have 3 crews. They clean, sand, seal, and soon, very, very soon, we'll be stripping existing coatings, which we've developed that product. I'm on my 5th generation, and I should be able to have that one all set for you as well. So again, when someone like this trusts us to take care of their maintenance, take care of their restoration, and protect their investment, I guarantee you if we can do this job, we can do yours, and we'll do it to your satisfaction. We offer repairs, we offer maintenance, we offer installation and design. We're a full service company, so if we put your pavers in, we can maintain them for the life of the project to make sure that they stand strong for the years to come, or we can just do your maintenance as well. That's something I think that is really unique about our company, is that we are full service into brick pavers, like a landscaper would be cutting your grass, pruning your shrubs, planting, what have you. We're full service dedicated to brick pavers. Established in 1999. You go here into the canals, which is cool. Again, this whole property is a peninsula of water. So it's not just the frontage. This is the end of an island on an island. How cool is that? So if you are looking for brick paver maintenance, brick paver restoration, repair, sealing, installation, give us a call toll free at 1-800-BRICK-PAVERS or go to we'retheguys.com. I'll talk to you soon. Hope to hear from you soon.